gorgeous, loving, and happy people. And I affirm that each and every one out there is happy in what they have, happy in gratitude, happy in manifesting all that they want to in their lives. So, today's message is based on this loving piece of article that I wrote for Life Positive Junior. I started writing for Life Positive Junior last month, and we have this sweet magazine which has little, things for children. And it has stories, it has articles, it has things that they can do for, health of mind, body, and spirit. So, in this, every month there is a little story that I share from the Nuggets of Life. It is titled Story from Our Lives. And each of these stories are based on the aspects that we want to help our children with. So last month we had covered this important issue of comparison and how comparison is detrimental for the child's growth. It is detrimental for any of us as well, even for us as elders, as adults. But focusing back on children, it is important that we understand that each and every child and each and every human and each and every creature is unique in their existence. And this uniqueness needs to be recognized. When we compare ourselves or we compare the child, then what we are doing is we are placing the child in the energies of the comparison, of the lack, of that which we seemingly think the child does not have. And the effects of comparisons with siblings, with schoolmates, with cousins, or just about anyone in the neighborhood is going to give an inferiority complex to the child. That comparison is going to bring the confidence levels of the child down. And when the confidence levels go down, the child can get into depression. The child can get into attention-seeking activities which may not be good for him or the parents. And thus, the important aspect is how the parents are. We often talk about doing things for children and changing this world for children, but we really need to understand that unless and until we change, nothing can change. And that goes for even helping and changing or transforming the way our child is brought up. If we shout at our elders and scream or talk back or talk rudely with each other as spouses in front of our children, and then when the child talks back, we tell him or her, don't shout, don't scream. Is that the way you talk to elders? The child is not going to be imprinted. Because children are not absorbing our words, they are absorbing our actions. They are like these little sponges which are by default taking in all that liquid that's there on the table. And you're keeping on scrubbing it right onto that dirty place. And it's going on taking in without the conscious effort of filtering. Thus, it is important for teachers, for parents, for grandparents, for elders in the family to understand that no child should be compared. If you think that a child is lesser in anything, then encourage them to be better. Help them in ways and techniques in which they can better themselves in that matter. Help them to aspire to be better. Not bring them down in humiliation so that they don't even try to be better. So, with this little message, our take home for all of you is that we practice everything that we want our children to be. The best way to help our children is to be the living example. And each and every month as we discuss little topics, we shall have this little video session about the topic so that we can share it with a wider audience, so that we can share it with many more people, and hope that you become that streak of light, that little candle who can directly or indirectly share this light with others. So if you love our messages, if you think they have transformed an ounce of an emotion or thought in you, and in your life or of anyone else, then please share it. And you know, there's this time in life, I remember earlier, when, you know, people used to ask, hey, who's your tailor? You know, I want to go. I said, oh no, that's a family tailor, and I don't think he may have time to, you know, stitch right now. And we wanted to keep all good things to ourselves. I've heard that when people have been asked. And one used to smile, all right, okay, that's fine. Or, you know, where did you buy it from? And I'll say, oh yes, I bought it from Linking Road, Bandra. Oh, I bought it from this place in Lokhandwala. Because you want that, oh, please go there and see something for yourself as well. So anything that transforms us, anything that changes us, anything that brings happiness, when shared, multiplies. It grows many folds and comes back to us in some way or the other. It could have been that one book, that one message, that one word, that one thing, one gesture from a friend, a loved one, or a complete stranger that might have changed your life. So you never know what these messages or any such messages are going to do. So when you see something good, share it. When you experience something good, share it. And you will see how that sharing multiplies and creates a momentum of its own for bringing you more good things and experiences in your life. So with that, we leave you with another gorgeous day and a super week ahead. Stay blessed, loved and protected in love and light, and super duper Godspeed.